Hey guys, welcome back to Recoil TV Gun Room. I'm here at the Bullet Ranch in Pataskala, Ohio with my friend Cam, and we're going to talk about the B&T USW Glock Conversion. Now that was just a big mouthful of acronyms, right? So the B&T, they made a gun called the USW, the Universal Service Weapon, and this is a conversion for your standard Glock, any kind of 9mm frame, 17, 19, through all generations, to convert it into a gun that has both a red dot and a stock. Especially advent of the Charlie Hebdo terrorist attacks in Paris a few years ago, when we had French police with SIG 2022s up against guys with like Scorpions and AKs, it's just a lot easier to shoot a rifle than a handgun, right? And USPSA in competition has proved that out. So you can take your regular Glock, you put it into this chassis, and now you have something that is much easier to shoot. Even more so than, say, a standard pistol with a red dot, because this red dot is stationary and does not move. First thing we're going to do is actually replace your back plate on your Glock slide with this one that holds the charging handle. So we loosen our front screw. Any 9mm 40 cal frame Glock with an accessory rail can work with this. We slide it in the front and they have to push it hard, sometimes really hard. Hold on. This screw has to be almost all the way out, but not all the way out. There, it snaps in place. We put this front screw down, that locks it into position, and then we put our slide on. But before the slide is fully on, it has to line up with the charging handle here. So that goes in there. We're all set and ready to go. It is fast to put on, but it is certainly not like an on-scene kind of thing. So show me how that works.
All right, so we are gonna use our trigger finger push here, flip it on back, shoulder like a standard rifle, and you get your red dot in there.
And it's just a lot easier and a lot more stable. In addition to being more effective than a standard handgun, when it comes to like public perception, this, with a special holster can go right on your hip. Now, what do you think looks more aggressive? This on a hip, or maybe a patrol officer walking around with this on his chest?
Thinking, where the hell are the drugs?
Yeah, something's going on. And so with this, you can have the additional capability in a much smaller package size without just adding a bunch of weight and stuff. And there are some little idiosyncrasies when we put it together, but we're gonna go to the range and you're gonna shoot it with a stock closed and the stock open, and just give me your impressions, all right?
Let's go do it.
So now that we're out here on the range, I want you to take some shots with the stock closed, just a regular two-handed grip, and you'll still have the advantage of the non-reciprocating dot. And then after a few shots and if you feel comfortable, extend that stock and then grab that weapon light like we talked about.
All right, sounds good.
Already trained in how it works. Just from watching, just from those few short rounds, I could already tell that the muzzle was much flatter with that stock extended. Is that how it felt to you too?
Yeah, I feel like I had a lot more support and stability. I wasn't as scattered all over the place trying to get my grouping back together.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot less moving because you have that third point of contact, and that just really makes this pop. And as far as like something you can have on your hip, it just gives you a lot more capability than a pistol, than a regular pistol, I suppose. And this is just kind of proof in the pudding right here. So
yeah, it shoots extremely well. I really support that.
Well, join us next time on Recoil TV Gun Room when we probably put her in a Russian tank or something.